I have just updated the grade book, and I want to remind you that as we move forward, no assignments are going to be accepted without a word count on the submission. So I think we're all up to speed, and now we're moving on to the classics. And I wanted to take a moment to remind you, even though it's in the Start Here menu, I want to remind you again about the lucky position you hold at this fantastic campus. And that is, including many other things, the library. This is one of the greatest campuses I have ever seen, and they want to help you. True, I have taught at places where they don't really care and they don't really want to be bothered by you, but not this campus. These people are excited about you. Ask a librarian. You're reading a classic novel, and that's not always easy. You can use some Spark Notes to help you understand the literature, to help you guide along the way. But you also have access to finding study guides for that literature right here in the library resources. Asking a librarian is like just asking for a Picasso to help you with a painting. These folks are fantastic. In tutoring, get tutoring to help write your essay correctly. This is a very important essay coming up, and it needs to be written perfectly. So make sure that you make an appointment and use the Writing Center. Get some supplemental instruction. Get some help. I'm telling you, I adore these people at the library. They are so wonderful and helpful. Now, as you work on your essay, I want to remind you one more time about EasyBib. Even though, yes, you will find tutorials about that, still I want to use this message to remind you about that real quickly. Okay, so let's go over to EasyBib. I've logged into my EasyBib account, and again, that's covered in that tutorial that you have studied already, but I'm just going to open up this one just for fun, and I want to remind myself that there are all of the citations that I have for this particular example. Remember, when I am finished with all of my citations that I have added through this process, I'm going to select all, export to a Word doc, wait for that to open up in my tray, in my computer. That's going to open up. And I'm going to enable editing in case I need to change anything. And then I have the works cited all ready to go. I can copy this and then paste it into my document at the end so that my works cited is always correctly included. It's unnecessary to lose points for a citation page when it is as easy as a click. One more quick time. I have all of my citations included that I have used for this essay. Select all, export to Word doc. Don't save it to a Google Doc because it won't format correctly. Don't copy and paste because it won't come out correctly. Don't copy to another project. It won't format correctly. Export to a Word doc. Okay? So that's it for this quick weekly reminder. Remember to submit everything properly. Make sure that there's a word count. And enjoy this process of studying and reading a classic piece of literature. You're going to enjoy this, and you're going to thank me for it, and you're going to feel all brilliant. And that's what I want you to do. Feel your brilliance. That concludes this tutorial, and remember the library.